Salut, allô, bonjour tout le monde. Welcome back to the Mais Oui podcast from the Alliance Française de Chicago. My name is Jane Eagleton, and we are back with Elodie Kaplan for the grammar series. Alright, so I'm back with Elodie, and we're going to continue our pronunciation lessons.
Okay, so still based on comparison between French and English from Chicago, I'm saying, but I'm sure there are a lot of people that could relate to English in general, but I'm working with what I have here. The H.
Which is us.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah. And Chicago is very interesting for a lot of different reasons for pronunciation, but I'll go back to it when we talk about nasals. We'll talk about that later. So the H in French is not pronounced. A lot of students ask me, so why do you have it? I said, well, it's pretty. It's pretty. We have it. We don't pronounce it. You have actually two different H. One is called H aspiré and the other is not. Well, guess what? It doesn't change its pronunciation by itself. It's going to change if you make a liaison or not, but that's for another day again. So just think about the fact that you should not pronounce your H at all. You go to
Never, ever.
Hotel,
not even one exception.
Nothing, not a little... No, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. It's really hard for us to do that because we don't do it. So maybe at the beginning of the word, at the end of the word, in the middle, wherever you want. At the end, it's actually not possible, but we don't pronounce it. So if you have a word like, let's talk about technology and emails. Let's talk about Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Yahoo. And that's it.
Yahoo.
And it's in the middle. We don't pronounce it. But I don't like competition, so let's talk about Hotmail. And Hotmail, you don't pronounce it. The only moment when you will pronounce your H is when it's with a P.
Okay.
PH, make the sound comme photo.
Photo. And fantôme.
And fantôme?
Yeah.
Fantôme is with an F.
No!
Yeah! Désolé. So sometimes, actually, it's a great example. Sometimes you have an F or a PH in each language and vice versa.
Sound.
Yeah.
Okay. So I wasn't totally crazy there.
So fantôme, I'm sorry, PH in English, but F in French. So that doesn't always connect. But that's the fun part of it.
The fun part, yes.
Yeah. One thing I would also say is that the H is not pronounced with the T. You pronounce the, which is really hard for French speakers, by the way, because we have to show our tongue, and we're never showing our tongue. So it's kind of weird for us to pronounce that, but TH is pronounced T. Like théâtre. For example. So careful with your H, don't pronounce it beside with your P, make an F.
Okay. Noted. Done. All right. Do you also want to talk about some S's and some Z's?
Yeah, because sometimes it could be very, very... It could be life-saving.
Life-saving?
Yeah, the difference between S and Z could be life-saving.
I'm interested. Go on.
So let's say you go to the restaurant and you want to order fish. You better order poisson and not poison. That's a standard. A lot of people know this example. The difference between the two words, between poison and poisson. Poison, you have one S, and poisson, you have two S's. But the trick is that when you have one S between a vowel sandwich, I like food, vowel sandwich, you pronounce Z. Two S's between a vowel sandwich, you pronounce S.
And that's the difference between poisson and poison.
And now you're good. You can
Fish and poison.
Yeah.
You should know the difference between that one.
Same thing between dessert
et dessert.
And dessert, which is yummy. But, it's not as dangerous as poison, so...
You won't immediately die.
Right. You have a little room here.
All right, thanks so much for those lessons.
You're welcome.
And we'll see you next time.
Okay.